Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasa.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Saya sa Mindanao, handa ka naman sumigaw, sumabay sa
We continue our coverage here as we're back at the Paco Arena in Manila. Our second game of our Tuesday doubleheader pits a team with tons of experience taking on a team brimming with youth and confidence. Can the more experienced Mustangs extend their winning streak to 3 games, or will Strong Group finally notch back-to-back victories? Let's find out as we begin the PSL President's Cup 2024. Dito, Pinoy ang bida. Our game at hand, our main attraction, the MISOR Mustangs, taking on Strong Group Athletics. Hello everyone who's watching us live. Ako po si Ken Pangilinan alongside Coach Melo Navarro and Coach, yun na nga, yung binanggit natin, no? Mga veterano kakalabanin, yung mga bata dito.
This is an interesting game dahil makakakita nga tayo ng mga new players, fresh faces. This is a SGA team is composed of the Benilde players, no? And dito naman sa kabilang panig, puro veterano. So makikita natin ngayon dito, will the speed be an advantage?
Let's see and let's find out as we check out our team standings. Nakikita natin, naghahabol ng laro itong Strong Group Athletics.
MISOR with a 6-4 win-loss card. Ito nung Strong Group at 3-2 right now. And hindi sila nagkakalayo. And Strong Group wants to be in the top of our standings. And this game is going to be a huge test for them.
Pag-usapan natin yung mga nakakatandang team, no? Itong MISOR Mustangs Awesame. Last game, they went up against the Bicol Spicy Uragon and they took care of business, shutting down Bicol in the 4th quarter.
Well, they took care of business indeed. And makita natin with the numbers of that game, they shot 54% from the field, 33 out of 61. And they also had 11 3-pointers. But most importantly, team game was the huge factor in that game. They had 27 assists and they were able to pound the ball, 44 points in the paint.
At ito, yung pinaka-veterano sa kanila, no? Raynel Hugnatan, Papa Ray, aging like fine wine, perhaps his best performance to date for the Mustangs.
19 points, 5 rebounds on 8 out of 12 shooting. Most importantly, he brings a lot of intimidation in their defense. And Raynel Hugnatan has been a great addition to this team.
And certainly, Raynel will definitely try to build on that performance. You know, Coach Melo, it was 4 years ago around this time, the demise of Kobe Bryant. But this guy, putting an inspired performance, Kobe Bapleo stepping up para dito sa MISOR.
Well, he had 10 points, 6 rebounds and 4 out of 6 field goal shooting. He also had 2 3-pointers in that last game. And sabi mo, living up to that name that he has, itong si Kobe Bapleo has proven to be one of the huge contributors for MISOR.
And malalaman natin kung madadagdagan niya yung kanyang output dito. Pag-usapan naman natin itong Strong Group Athletics. Last game, they went up against QC Pablo Escobets. They were down by 10, pero nakahabol sila dito, especially in that 4th quarter.
So they are playing that team game, balanced attack para dito sa SGA. And they shot 46% from the field. They also won the rebounding battle. They are +9 in that department. And magugulat ka sa kanilang bench points. 63-9. And that has proven to be a huge difference in that ball game because they could really, everybody was scoring and hindi mo talaga alam kung sino ang pupuntahan sa opensa nitong Benilde.
+54 bench points for Strong Group. And this guy broke out, Roger Ondoa. Impressive performance against QC.
A lot of big names in that roster, but itong ang si Roger Ondoa has proven to be one of those bright spots in their offense. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, almost a perfect game for him. 8 out of 10 field goal shooting. And talagang masasabi mo, the future is very bright for this Blazers team.
Yet to play for Benilde, but 2 of the guys of Coach Paulo Layog perhaps will fill in the shoes with the departure of certain key players. We've got Mark Sanko and Joshua Kaukob.
These are the usual suspects no, para dito sa kanilang kupunan. Mark Sanko, 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. On the other side, itong si Joshua Kahukom naman with 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 big assists.
And Joshua Kahukom, especially the last 2 games, maganda yung kanyang performance. Really providing that spark off the bench, the Spitfire guard. Tignan natin ang ating marquee matchup featuring 2 very dynamic forwards, Coach Melo.
Kobe Monne and Roger Ondoa. 2 different, kumbaga, dalawang different generations in their collegiate career. Pero ngayon, magtatapat dito, 16 points. And para dito kay Kobe Monne, 12 points naman para kay Ondoa. What's interesting here is yung kanilang talagang rebounding. They are both rebounding guards.
And now, let's introduce our third member for panel, Andrea Veloso. What do you have, Andrea?
Hi, Ken and Coach Melo. Kobe Monghe for MISOR Mustangs and Roger Ondoa of SGA Blazers. Unahin ko muna itong si Kobe. Kobe, hindi na bago makakalaban itong SGA para sa'yo. Pero ano ba nga pakiramdam mo at makakalaban mo sila ngayon, lalo na at mas experience at mas veterano ka na ngayon?
Siyempre, unang-una masaya tapos excited din kasi gusto ko din katalunin kasi last season di namin sila natalo. Kaya yun, gusto mag-guard kami, susunod kami sa game plan ng coaches namin, gagawin namin lahat para manalo.
Okay, good luck Kobe. Dito naman tayo kay Roger. Roger, so far you had your best performance against a QC last game. Paano mo babalak ituloy-tuloy yung magandang laro mo ngayong gabi?
Sunod lang kami sa sistema at mga tinuturo ng coach namin, mga pinapagawa at sa offense at sa depensa. Communication lang kami buong team.
Okay, congratulations. Good luck. Roger, let's start this game mga ka-PSL. Andrew Perez, take it away.
Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. You'll be catching another action-packed ball game here at the Paco Arena in the city of Manila for the 2024 Philippines Super League President's Cup. Our main game, the Mustangs going up against the Blazers. Let us now meet the starters, beginning with your MISOR Mustangs Awesome Smile. Beginning with number 5, at small forward number 5, Brown Mecca. At point guard number 8, Rudy Linganay. The other guard number 16, JV De La Cruz. At power forward number 21, Reynal Hugnadan. And at center number 88, Edsel Magisa. Leading the MISOR Mustangs Awesome Smile is J.R. Cowaling. Assisted by Leo Vinido. Team manager is Rob Marvin Cowaling. Team governor is Mr. Phelps Martinez. Team owner is Rafael Joseph Martinez. And now, the starters for your SGA College of St. Benilde Blazers. At Suko number 9, Josh Kahukom. At center number 13, Paul Turco. Small forward number 14, Roger Ondoa. The other forward number 25, Moel Morales. And at one guard number 72, Gabriel Cometa. Coaching the Blazers is Paulo Layag. Assistant coaches Gavi Severino, Marvin.
The starters for MISOR, the backcourt of Rudy Linganay and De La Cruz, Edsel Magisa at the middle, Reynel Hugnaten and Brian Mecca at the forward spots. For SGA, Gab Cometa, Kahukom at the guard spots. For Turco at center, Roger Ondoa and Moel Morales. Both at that forward spots. Para dito kay Coach Paulo Layog. Etong SGA in dark green, while MISOR Mustangs in white. Like we said, experience versus youth ang matutunan natin ni Coach Melo.
And early in this game, itong MISOR putting a lot of experience in that starting 5. Rudy Linganay on the guard spot, and you have Edsel Magisa. And ito nga si Reynel Hugnatan manning the paint. So it's gonna be a huge test for these young guys of Coach Paulo.
First possession goes to the guys in green. Gab Cometa missed the last game due to a minor injury. Right off the bat, a turnover against strong group.
Itong strong group known to be a patient half-court team. And ngayon nga, masusubukan yung kanilang offense against a very disciplined defense itong MISOR.
Rudy Linganay has played the last 2 games for MISOR. Welcome addition ulit, no? Baka dito kay Coach J.R. Kawaling. Reinen Hugnatan inside, rebound Roger Ondoa.
And early in this game, they're trying to pound that ball in the paint, challenging the young big guys itong SGA.
And we're expecting that given that they're more experienced. Malaki-laki din, no? To si Hugnatan and Edsel mag-isa. Morales pops out, fires a 3 off the mark.
Well, if you're SGA, you need to have a good outside shooting for today's ball game because you would expect that paint to really be clogged.
Hugnatan doesn't force the issue. Kicks it out to Rudy Linganay. Being tightly guarded by Ondoa. Hugnatan takes that 3. Rebound by Gab Cometa. Off to the races. Kahukom stops, pops. Ondoa, the follow-up is good.
And Ondoa, we mentioned his rebounding. He had 6 rebounds in their last outing, and ngayon you would expect him to really go for those loose balls.
2-0, 8.5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Mag-isa, down low. Braille Meca sneaks in for that undergo stab.
And itong si Ondoa was caught napping on the defensive end. He was too focused dun sa kanyang tao but lost that vision.
The handoff back to Gab Cometa. Pull-up jumper is pure.
And he has been consistent all throughout this tournament dun sa mga 15-footers. Talking about itong si Cometa, that's a good sign for a guard.
Coming off an injury, Gab Cometa immediately starting off for Coach Paulo Layog. De La Cruz, his own version of a pull-up jumper.
And that's a tough shot mula dito kay De La Cruz. Reading that ball screen defense very well. They're icing the defense, talking about SGA.
Palitan lang sila dito, Coach Melo.
Same spot, same result para dito kay Cometa.
6-4. SGA up by 2. Linganay being tightly guarded by Joshua Kahukom. Former UE Red Warrior. Stellar numbers in the last 2 games. Edsel mag-isa inside. Kahukom tracking down the miss. Hooks a pass. Oh, what a play by the Blazers!
And that's familiarity for itong SGA. They've shown a lot of brilliance in their half-court execution.
7 minutes to go in quarter number 1. De La Cruz, the right side, posting up. Fadeaway jumper, left it short. Cometa tatakbo dito. Turco offering a brush screen. Gets the pass, the one-hander, kissing it off the glass.
Itong si De La Cruz made the necessary adjustment. Right now, he's fighting over that ball screen. Ang problema naman, nalilibre yung role nitong mga big guys ng SGA.
Much better start for strong group. Last game against QC, naghabol sila ng 10 puntos in the first quarter. Na-foul before an attempt laban dito kay Roger Ondoa.
As we take a look at this ball screen action, nobody there, no nail man para dito sa MISOR, and it was capitalized by SGA.
10-4 is Zortali. Knockout play, Hugnatan. Good defense there by SGA. Kahukom, the crossover, gets bumped by Braille Meca.
And that's the physicality you would expect from a veteran team. No easy baskets because itong ang SGA so far in this game has been scoring at will, and you would expect MISOR to make the necessary adjustments.
Itong strong group, only 5 games dahil nga it was just this year that they played their first game. Palitan lang ng panalo and talo, no? Kahukom pulls up and rattles in that jumper. All systems go so far for strong group athletics as we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
6 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the first quarter, and a strong start so far from the strong group athletics.
And this is a strong move mula naman dito kay Joshua Kahukom, challenging the defense of Rudy Linganay, going to his right, and he needed to create that space to knock down the shot.
Picking up from where he left off the last game, had 14 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists in 23 and a half minutes against the QC Pablo Escobets. Joshua Kahukom certainly will have a much bigger role given na nawala na sila Prince Carlos, Robbie Naive, Migs Oxon. So that backcourt is up for grabs, at least yung starting spot, no, for next season.
But those are huge shoes to fill, ano, para dito sa SGA.
Kyle Mecca with a floater. 4 early points for the former Arellano Chief.
And one of the rare times you would see a miscommunication para dito sa SGA naman. Nobody there to stop that attack from Mecca.
Cap Cometa knocked down 2 pull-up jumpers earlier. Kahukom against De La Cruz, gets past him. The drop inside, the reverse by Paul Turgo.
Great attack, but an even greater dish mula dito kay Kahukom. Results to that easy basket underneath.
Linganay pops out for that 3-pointer.
And you cannot make that mistake of going under the ball screen against Rudy Linganay. Josh Kahukom learning that lesson the hard way.
Rudy Linganay just oozing with confidence. I think he missed 5 games before those last 2 games where he had stellar outings there. As MISOR, sila may tanga ng bola dito, down by 5. Linganay thinking free. Binigay kay Hugnatan. High-low play. Mag-isa, up and under. Solid stand there by Paul Turco. Cometa. Fakes. And Renan Hugnatan able to intercept that pass. De La Cruz on the left side. And draws a foul against Joshua Kahukom.
And you would see here 4-guy substitution para dito sa SGA. And part of that roster is itong si Allen Liwag, who is fresh off his stint from Dubai.
Kahapon daw ng 12. Dumating lang to, no? And
I'm surprised to see him here. Hindi na nagpahinga, no? That's the dedication and
Yun.
passion of this kid.
And that was a tough loss. Strong group athletics in the Dubai International Championship. They came back from that 19-point hole, even took the lead in the 4th quarter. Pero sakit tong buzzer beater doon ng Alriati, no?
But nonetheless, they really made a lot of Filipinos proud, no, both here and abroad, as Allen Liwag.
Agad nag-ambag si Allen Liwag. Streaking down the lane. And now a 7-point lead for SGA with under 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. De La Cruz, bigay kay Hugnatan, signature shot from Papa Ray.
Oh, and that time, Allen Liwag was forced to help, kaya naman nahuli siya in challenging that shot of Reynel Hugnatan.
Matthew Oli also in. Arshaga as well. Liwag trying to post up Hugnatan. 9 seconds on their shot clock. Kicks it back out. They swing it. Arshaga, line drive. Linganay with a board. Rudy Linganay finds himself open. Got that shot off to the left. And Gab Cometa, last touchdown, sabi ng ating referees.
And that's what you need to do if you're MISOR. You gotta be the aggressors. Dahil nga this is a younger team. They play with a lot of energy, but sa panig naman ng MISOR, if they engage and be really physical here, that's gonna be to their advantage.
Rebound Monje after that quick trigger there by John Ray Villanueva. Working against Jenrick Charque. Tough shot. Arshaga corrals the miss. Ian Torres, kakapasok lang. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Arshaga, they swing it. Oli takes that 3, left that 1 short.
So far, itong SGA settling for outside shots here.
Linganay, shake and bake. Nakuha niya yung rebound doon. Linganay trying to shake off Ian Torres. Steps back. Villanueva at the right corner. Draws closer and gets the friendly bounce. Meron pang foul sa ilalim doon.
Oh, it's going to be called on Allen Liwag. So the basket will count and MISOR will retain possession.
Potential 4 or 5 point swing yan.
Let's take a look at this again. A poor closeout which results to this one dribble pull-up. And ayun, in the process, as Rene Lugnatan was boxing out Allen Liwag, nahuling tumutulak to si Allen.
MISOR able to cut the lead down to 3 points. Linganay against Ian Torres. Only 4 seconds left on their shot clock. Monje, bailout 3. Too strong. Rebound, Allen Liwag. Ian Torres receives the pass back from Zenric Jarque. Arshaga sa itaas. The handoff. Zenric against Monje. Torres, top of the key. Jarque takes that 3. Rattles out.
So that has been the story so far for SGA. No, a lot of ball movement, but really no penetrations in the paint for them.
Oh, the bounce pass. What a play! Basket and one para kay Kobe Pableo.
He's not called Kobe for nothing. Kobe Pableo once again with that energy play. As we take a look at this, Rudy Linganay attacking the paint, dropping it off. And Kobe, just that body control of his is impressive.
Such a smart player. Rudy Linganay attracting the defense, and Kobe Pableo has a chance for a 3-point play here.
And how tough it is to play against a team who has 2 Kobes in the roster. Ano?
Oo nga, no? Magaling ka, Coach Melo, ha? Papansin mo yung mga ganyan, ha? That's right. Kobe Monje, Kobe Pableo. They're actually playing together right now for MISOR. Matthew Oli goes up strong. Hard foul given up there by Kint Ariar.
Itong si Oli beating his defender to the baseline, but better late than never para dito sa MISOR. Itong si Ariar was there to challenge the shot, but ayun eh, merong contact top.
Matthew Oli at the line, averaging 6 points per game. But shooting really efficient from 3-point distance, 40%. Yun naman talaga yung trabaho niya, Coach Melo.
Oh, that's true.
Played for the San Joaquin Delta College and Kimball High School. Actually, he had good numbers there. Averaged 10.5 points, 4.3 rebounds, 82.5% sa free throw line in 26 games. So now coming here in the Philippines, trying to show his talents for Coach Charles Chu.
A great addition para dito sa CSB.
Aryar sa itaas. Takes that free. Jarque with a rebound para dito sa SGA. Torres trying to turn the corner. They locate Jarque sa itaas. No foul call. We play on. Bounce pass. Fast break play. Kobe Monje scores.
And Kobe Monje playing with a lot of motivation. Sabi nga niya, no, they weren't able to beat this team back in his college days, yung kanyang last season. So this is the perfect opportunity for him to redeem himself.
They trimmed the gap to a single point. Liwag under the wrist. Arshaga in traffic, blocked by Kint Ariar.
Great interior defense. There's no legitimate center in that lineup of MISOR, but still they're able to stand their ground.
And now they have a chance to take the lead just before we end the first quarter. 9 seconds remaining. Nobi Lucero dancing with Ian Torres. Sidestep, three-pointer, in and out. Monje trying to beat the buzzer. And had a good chance of going in. But at the end of the first quarter, lumamang ang Benilde by 8 points. But now, only up by 1, 18-17 at the end of quarter number 1.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX. Media partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
A crowd in attendance here at the Paco Arena in Manila. Second game of our Tuesday doubleheader. Earlier on, if you just tuned in, Coach Melo, kayo ni Bill Velasco, natunghayan ang napakagandang laro between Bicol and the AO Kings.
No, itong we saw on our screens earlier, that was Ken Brillantes. Played a tight ball game earlier. No, it was that 2 free throws at the end of the game that sort of sealed the game dahil nga medyo nakatulong pa yung Sablay because it melted the clock para dun sa AO Kings.
Yung minsan dilemma ng coaches as we see the field goal shooting. More attempts for MISOR pero lower percentage. Although they're just down by 1 here. Kobe Monje, Mintes, rebound by Zenric Jarque.
And that's a good thing about this SGA team. They're really limiting their opponents to at least a shot per possession dahil sa kanilang rebounding.
Arshaga bouncing it off to Allen Liwag inside the hook. And another crack at this offensive trip for SGA. Pull-up jumper, Ian Torres.
These guards, these young guards of SGA are really impressive. They're deadly in that perimeter game.
2017, Lucero, nowhere to go. But luckily for him, may nakatapik galing dito sa SGA.
It's really tough to penetrate against this defense of SGA. No? Hindi sila yung sabihin mong malalapad, but they're all long and athletic.
Baseline inbound to John Ray Villanueva against Matthew Oli. Hard show there by Arshaga. Pableo with only 5 on their shot clock. Spins. Battle for the rebound. Pableo also there, but Allen Liwag comes out of the pack. 3-on-2 fast break opportunity. He goes up strong for the layup.
And how do you stop that? Allen Liwag, after getting the rebound, taking matters into his own hands, siya na nagdire-diretso doon for that lay-in.
Lucero trying to turn the corner. Almost a turnover and tuluyan na naagaw dito ng strong group. The drop-off inside, Liwag gets hammered on his way up.
And ito na, makikita mo yung SGA trying to quicken the pace. And they want to dictate the tempo of this ball game. Although, itong si Allen Liwag could not finish on that last sequence because ang ginagawa naman ng MISOR, they're not allowing easy baskets. They're really gonna make you earn those points from the free throw line.
Finally, we see the appearance of Paul Desiderio. Missed the last 3 games para dito sa MISOR. And yung last game pa nito ni Paul was that double overtime game.
Totoo yan.
Against, sino nga yung kalaban nila nun? The RCP,
Oh,
Demigods.
it was in I think I covered that game. It was in Phil Oil.
Yeah.
At ito naman, what a welcome for him. Takbuhan agad against his young team of SGA.
Allen Liwag transferred from EAC. Now with the Benil Blazers. Sa pagpasok ng NCAA Season 99. And such a strong lineup. Actually, majority of this, wala pa lang dito. Like guys like Antonio Eusebio. We've yet to see action as Ian Torres. The drop-off, Liwag, kick-out pass. Matthew Oli draws closer. Torres whips a pass on the other side. Ancheta steps in. And si Edsel mag-isa, hayaan na lang, lumabas yung bola doon.
And that's just great defense on the part of MISOR. They're packing the paint, really forcing itong SGA to take long shots. And Ancheta right there had to take that shot as shot clock was winding down.
23-17, 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lucero working against Jomel Ancheta. Easy call yun.
Oo. Happened right in front of us. Kitang-kita, itong si Ancheta. Although he's young, he's really tough.
Eh ngayon, maibalita na muna tayo kay Andrea Veloso.
fresh from Dubai nga itong si Allen Liwag after playing for the Strong Group Athletics. He came home last night at 12 a.m. at kahit pagod at may jet lag, desidido raw talaga siyang makalaro ngayon at dalhin ang momentum at knowledge na nakuha niya sa Dubai. He said that that experience was life-changing and is really grateful for the opportunity given to him as he's playing alongside NBA player Dwight Howard na dati raw ay pinapanood at ginagamit lang niya sa NBA 2K. At kung may natutunan nga raw siya in that experience is that in every moment, every possession, he needs to be smart and to maintain that hunger for a win. Let's see what the future holds for this young player. Ken and Coach Melo.
Oh, the bang in the bucket there. Edsel mag-isa. And now he has a chance for a three-point play.
And Edsel Mag-isa not wasting any time there. Really imposing his will in that shaded area. Pero yun nga, magandang report from Andrea.
Congrats natin.
Oo.
Congrats natin si Andrea.
Imagine that experience, Even before playing for your new college team, nakalaro ka na alongside an NBA player. That's not something you hear every day.
And alam mo, kagandahan kasi doon as Edsel mag-isa, unable to complete that three-point play. Ang kagandahan doon, we've heard stories about Dwight Howard, Andre Robertson, NBA players, masisilaw ko, but when they got to know those players, they really bought in to the system of Coach Charles Chu, and ang dali daw nilang lapitan according to them.
Yun ang doon, because normally you would expect them to have big egos, but that's just professionalism for them. Although, yung 3-second violation na yan is something that will not make Coach Charles Chu happy.
23-19. Shout out to Coach Charles Chu. I think he just flew in this morning, if I'm not mistaken. And we certainly want to see him here coaching itong Strong Group Athletics here in the Pilipinas Super League. And yun din, ang isa-isang kaabang-abang. As MISOR retains possession, down by 4.
And I like this matchup between itong si Ancheta at si Lucero. They're talking to each other right now, really challenging each other. And alam naman natin si Ancheta, he has that winning culture in him dahil nga he was part of his previous collegiate team naman, swept yung kanilang tournament last year.
CEU, to be exact. Edsel mag-isa, unable to get the friendly roll. Ancheta, you talk about this guy. Spitfire guard, played for Coach Chico Manabat. Makoy Marcos also in for Coach Paulo Layog. Gab Cometa turns the corner. Pull-up jumper. This time, it's too strong.
They've been struggling with those outside shots. Talking about itong SGA.
Linganay floats one up. Rebound, Jomel Ancheta. Wow, that foot speed finds Galas. Basket and one on the other end.
Stepping on the gas was SGA, led by Ancheta. And every time you fill that lanes, good thing happened for your team. Tingnan natin to. Ancheta leading the break, scanning the floor, finding a streaking teammate on the right side, and an end-one opportunity for SGA.
Timeout on the floor. Benilde up by 6.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
25-19 with 6 minutes and 3 seconds left. Gusto ko lang batiin isa sa mga courtside reporter. Batikang courtside reporter in the collegiate scene, I guess. Walang iba kundi si Sabrina San Diego who's watching. Na palagi ko may napupusuan dito. Hindi ko lang babanggitin kung sino. But ito, Jomel Ancheta, the drop-off. Just picture perfect fast break.
With those types of plays and these types of athletic players and talented players that we have, hindi na ako magtataka kung marami talagang humahangat na pupusuan dito. As we take a look at the fast break points, ito na nga, 7 for SGA and only 2 for MISOR.
26-19, under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. As Ugnatan trying to post up. Itong bagong pasok na si Galas.
And that's part of experience for you, no? Rene Lugnatan recognizing na malamig pa eh. Yung bumabantay sa kanya, kaya naman talagang immediately he wanted to get him out of his position.
Paul Desiderio at the baseline. Bigay kay Reynel Hugnatan. I think this is the first game. Actually, hindi. I'm not so sure if naglaro na previously together. Ito si Hugnatan and si Paul Desiderio. I think they did.
Yeah, I think I covered the game where they already played together. Pero yun nga, hindi ganun kahaba yung minutes.
Alright.
Nasabay sila on the floor. But right now, this is an interesting 5 on the floor because you would see there a veteran point guard, yung dalawang mabibigat na big men for MISOR to go along with a very talented wing in Paul Desiderio and Kobe Monje.
Man, imagine this guy, already 45 years old but still playing at a high level. Reynel Hugnatan as he trims the gap to 6, 26-20.
Not only just playing, still dominating.
Oo, yun nga eh. Nang mamama pa sa ilalim eh. Kahukom whips a pass inside. Irel Galas called for a traveling violation.
Itong si Galas will be replaced right now. But that's just a valuable experience for him. No? Yung nakuha niya doon in that short stint on the floor against Reynel Hugnatan.
Kobe Monje receives the pass against Makoy Marcos. Inganay. Top of the key. Haukom sticking to him like glue there. Hugnatan on the left side. 7 seconds on their shot clock. Solid stand there by Moel Morales, forcing a turnover.
Itong si Reynel Hugnatan trying to size him up. Just lost the ball in that possession. Pero hindi mo pwedeng i-menos yan eh dahil he's just finding his rhythm, just the perfect timing.
Tsaka sa dami na ng nilaruan nito, the years of experience, professional experience at that, bouncing around different leagues. You've seen it all. To si Reynel Hugnatan as Cap Cometa from 3-point range, no good. Rebound by MISOR Desiderio with the controls against Kahukom. Past the halfway point of the second quarter. Paul, the kick out, the swing. Monje, 5 seconds, a shot clock ng Mustangs. They go inside, mag-isa, forcing his way. Another solid stand by Paul Turgo.
You gotta commend the big guys of SGA, not really intimidated by the veteran presence itong mga front court ng MISOR.
Makoy Marcos. Backdoor, Gab Cometa stops. And Edsel mag-isa tracks down the rebound. Forward pass. Kobe Monje up and under. And it's in.
And he's asking for a foul in that last sequence. Kobe Monje, the maturity and the patience in that last attempt of his.
Cuts the lead down to 4 under 4 minutes ago here in quarter number 2. Kahukom against Desiderio. Cross-court pass, Cometa. Rebound. Moel Morales tried to save it, but unable to get it to his teammate.
And you would notice the defense of MISOR really inviting SGA to take those outside shots because at this point, they are still unable to knock down one. They are 0 out of 6.
Matthew Oli checks in for Makoy Marcos. While Mecca also in for MISOR. So, dikit na lang rin tayo dito, no? Only 4 points separating these two teams. Desiderio, siya ngayon ang poposte. Laban kay Gab Cometa. Hugnatan takes that free and makes it! Papare once again. All systems go para dito sa MISOR Mustangs.
As we take a look at this, Paul Desiderio taking it to the post, reversal of roles. It was Reynel Hugnatan who knocked down that long bomb.
Time out on the floor, we'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Rinel Ugnatan providing that lift para dito sa MISOR Mustangs. Already has 6 points. And they find themselves down by 1, 26-25.
And most importantly, they're gonna put a lot of pressure on the big guys of SGA as they need to extend now their defense because they're hitting their shots.
At itong tanong sa SGA, galing ulit sila sa panalo. So far, they have yet to string back-to-back wins. And ngayon, nasusubukan sila itong Mustangs. Kahukom though with a response on the other end.
Finally, a basket from the three-point line. 1 out of 7 para sa SGA. They're gonna need more of that.
Just past the 3-minute mark of the second quarter. Desiderio. The kick out. Hugnatan. Attacking Moel Morales. But he was called for a traveling violation.
Okay, nilugnatan there. Looking at our officials, parang asking them, nasa ng traveling doon?
29-25. Gab Cometa, former San Beda Red Lion. Goes to Morales. Turnover. Linganay. Pushing on the Jets. Foul whistled against strong group.
And this time naman, Rudy Linganay stepping on the gas against 3 black shirts. He was trying to look for open teammates but couldn't see one. Decided to take it on his own and nakakuha nga ng foul dito. That is experience for you.
Like we said, he missed what? 5 games para dito sa MISOR. And then came back strong against Siniloan. Had 22.7 rebounds, 13 assists. Edsel mag-isa turns the ball over. And to make matters worse, commits a foul.
No, double black eye para dito kay Edsel. That help defense coming from Mondoa was really impressive.
Kent Aryar and Aden Liwag checking in for their respective teams, as well as JV De La Cruz. Lalabas muna si Paul Desiderio, Edsel mag-isa, and Moel Morales.
5 on the floor for MISOR right now. A little quicker than what they had previously.
Allen Liwag sumugod. Kent Aryar got a piece of that one. Linganay with the controls. Working against Gab Cometa. Now, Liwag switching on him. Down low, there's a foul before the shot. Pero, over the foul limit na, magkabilang kupunan.
That was Paul Turco finding himself in a very uncomfortable situation. Kumbaga, talagang he got locked by that seal nitong si Reynel Ugnatan.
Ugnatan, 3-time PBA champion, 6-time PBA All-Star. And would you believe, sa haba ng karera nito sa PBA, he only played for 3 teams. He played for Alaska, Coca-Cola, and Meralco. As we see our VIPs, Mr. Cool, Jerry Esplana, Deputy Commissioner, as well as the Head of Basketball Operations. Wala ba, kundi si Papa Farley Aguila. 2 for 2. Actually, 1 out of 2, sorry. Galing dito ay Reynel.
Well, you mentioned about the track record nga nitong si Reynel. And for a professional to play only for 3 teams, it says a lot about your character. Dahil magaling makisama talaga.
Kahukom trying to shake off his defender. 29-27. 2 points separating these 2 teams. Aryar offering a pick. Linganay steps back. Short. Hugnatan, medyo kinapos lang doon sa reverse doon. 3-on-1 fast break. Kahukom behind the back. Michael Mara pinasa pa kay Roger Ondoa for the bucket.
Great execution para dito sa SGA. Kahukom giving that behind the back pass and the unselfishness of Mara to give it to Ondoa.
78 seconds remaining. Kick out pass. Braille Mecca, the finger roll is pure.
Braille Mecca there getting the first step, going to his right, and alam naman natin, every time he gets that momentum, he is almost unstoppable.
A minute to go in the first half. Kahukom papunta kay Gab Cometa on the right side. Michael Mara up top of the key. Cometa takes that 3. Left it short. Rebound by Rudy Linganay. A chance for MISOR to tie even, take the lead. The rim run there by Kent Aryar. Pasa kay De La Cruz. And now, popostehan niya. Itong si Cometa, nahanap niya si Aryar sa loob. Mintis lang.
Oh, everything but a shot there para kay Aryar.
Linganay, unable to control that interception there. A timeout requested with 29.9 seconds left. Lamang ang SGA, 31-29.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
At ang ating mga manunod, natutunghayan ng ating napakagandang laro. Actually, double header natin, dikit pareho, Coach Melo.
Oo,
Kanina nga,
totoo
ano, AO Kings against Bicol and now SGA against MISOR.
Pero ito kanina, huli. Itong si Ken Brillantes, no, enjoying the game.
Our games on Thursday, 4 p.m. po ang ating first game. It's the Manila City Stars taking on RCP Demigods. And then next up at 6 p.m. SGA against NKT Sniper. And at 8 p.m. San Juan Kings trying to defend home court once again against Siniloan. Dun po yan sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Time winding down here in the second quarter. Roger Ondoa attacks the paint. Rebound by Reyna Lugnatan. Last shot time for the guys in white. They can tie or take the lead here on this last possession. Linganay. Natapik ni Kahukom. Oh, Hugnatan finds himself open. And we're tied at the end of 2 quarters. Sinuwerte pa dun si Papa Ray. And what a way to end the quarter for the MISOR Mustangs.
It was almost a turnover para dito sa MISOR. SJ, you're already ready to run. But Reyna Lugnatan, the presence of mind that he has to finish that shot.
Dumper super move of the game. And Allen Liwag, fresh off his campaign in Dubai, going straight to the rack for that nifty layup. The former EAC general now in TAF with the Benil Blazers. And at halftime, our score reads 31-all. Magbabalik kami right after this.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV. Hey, Hoop fans, welcome to the President's Cup 2024 Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's dive straight into the action, starting with number 10.
5 seconds to go. Hernandez might kiss the screen. He gets it. 1 second. The extra pass. AC scores!
That should count right in the nick of time.
What a shot there by AC Soberano. That will be, if it is good.
At number 9.
A special delivery from the sky. And the Cam Norte Warriors will call for time here in San Juan. Back in a moment.
Top 8.
Lay up there.
Put it down.
Oo. Kahukom, nagmamadali. Sidestep
great
beauty!
one.
Woo!
Nalito si Andoy Estrella. Akala niya kumumit siya sa passing lane by sidestep.
Making it on 7th.
Narinig ka ata, Coach Noy. 8 seconds sa shot clock ng RCP Demigods. Hubalde, big three! And now, Advantage back to the side of the RCP Demigods.
Sliding into number 6.
9-second differential between shot block and game block. Straight for free. Go! Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Chase it straight. A big three-pointer.
Through at number 5.
Achievement in itself. Shot clock starting to wind down. It drops in! And your favorite player, say his name.
Kenny Rogers, Roca Corba.
You know, they should charge you advertising rates already.
Cracking into the top 4.
Will be in hands of Paulo Ubalde.
Ubalde goes up and counters with a clutch basket. Replay on. 14 seconds remaining.
Podium time at number 3.
No one in particular. A lot of last second pass. Sumakay ka pa!
I was going to say that was a great play by Topeng Lagrama, but an even better pass.
At number 2.
Pressure the basketball here and almost. Roger Ondoa skying high for the slam.
Well, everything on the dark side of things para sa Escobar. May interception eh. Ang nagkabanggaan, magkakampi pa. Leading to that slam of Ondoa.
And the top play of the week.
A better team showed up, the home team against the AO Kings. From the get-go. Here it comes!
Yun ang hinihintay nila.
Popoy Aktom!
Yun ang hinihintay nila.
Slam!
Popoy Aktom, one dribble. He flies in the air and slams it home. One more time for the crowd here inside the Alonte Sports Arena. He's what? 5'8", 5'7", and Popoy Aktom with his first 2 points of the game, his first field goal.
That's a wrap for our top 10 plays of the week. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Watch Cabinet at Work every Monday for PM on IBC.
Cabinet at Work, tuwing Lunes, ika-4 ng hapon sa IBC 13.
Ito po ay si Alido Rota Chuseco, Undersecretary of the Department of Finance. Nais ko po kayong anyayahan na manood ng Cabinet at Work at IBC every Monday at 4 p.m.
Please watch Cabinet at Work every Monday at 4 p.m. IBC 13.
Bawat sulok ng Pilipinas, maging sa ibayong dagat, hindi titigil sa pagpapahayag ng impormasyong totoo at tama. Maaasahan at mapagkakatiwalaan. Tutok 13 mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 5 ng hapon hanggang alas 6 ng gabi. Dito sa IBC 13.
Sa akin pong mga kababayan, kayo po ay mainit at malugod kong inaanyayahan na atin pong sundan, panoorin at tunghayan po ito pong Cabinet at Work. Ito po ay ating mapapanood alas 4 ng hapon tuwing Lunes po, tandaan nyo. At ito po ay nasa IBC 13. Sana po ay inyo pong subaybayan, tunghayan sapagkat makakakuha po kayo dito ng mga informasyon na magiging kapaki-pakinabang po para po sa bawat isa. Aasahan ko po kayo.
Cabinet at Work, tuwing Lunes, ika-4 ng hapon sa IBC 13.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Our main game, SGA versus MISOR Mustangs, and they are tied at 31 all. Ken Pangilinan, Coach Melo Navarro, and Andrea Veloso ang inyong kasama ngayong gabi for the second game of our Tuesday doubleheader. And highlights here, actually Coach, hindi pa lumalabang ang MISOR dito na, but itong SGA led by as much as 8 points, especially here in the first quarter. Nakahabol naman itong Mustangs behind the efforts of guys like Reynel Hugnatan and Kobe Mone.
Well, the good thing about MISOR Mustangs, no, they're able to keep in pace dito sa SGA, and they're challenging them to take outside shots, which they haven't been successful so far. Pero maganda naman with SGA, nasasabayan nila yung laro sa ilalim. They are tied at 16 here in this ball game. Also, they're able to battle it out with the big guys of MISOR. Yung rebounding is 24 to 23, but yung fast break, that's proven to be the most lethal offensive attack nitong SGA. They have 10 points right now compared to the 4 nitong MISOR Mustangs.
Papa Ray, fountain of youth. Pretty evident for the former 3-time PBA champion. Doing it inside, also from the outside, already in double figures. Para dito sa MISOR Mustangs on the other side of the fence. For SGA, we have here Allen Liwag. Fresh off his stint. Wala pa raw tulog, Coach Melo. Parang hindi na makalata.
No, and with the way he's running the floor, putting the ball down and finishing shots like this, hindi mo talaga maiisip na galing sa pagod. But Reynel Hugnatan, the only guy in double digits ito sa ating ball game, followed by Brian Meca with 6, Kobe Mone with 4, and Rudy Linganay with 3 on the other end. The balanced attack of SGA still in full effect dito sa ating ball game. Allen Liwag with 5, Kahukom with 5, Ondo with 4 in this game.
You know, it's interesting here for Strong Group that the guy leading them in scoring is Ian Torres with 13 points. So nakikita mo, no, they're chipping in across the board. Wala yung pretty much dominant scorer. And ganito, no, I think this is what we're expecting from them moving forward with the departure of guys like Will Gozum, a dominant scorer, Coach Melo. So yung identity, no, nitong core group ng Benil Blazers heading into the NCAA, unti-unti natin nakita dito, and they're representing Strong Group here in the PSL.
That makes them an even scarier team, ano? Dahil nga ngayon, hindi ka na pwede mag-focus on certain personalities. You have to defend the system and the culture that they're running.
Paul Turco. Oh, the block by Kobe Mone. As shot clock expires, laban dito sa SGA to begin quarter number 3.
And as for Kobe Mone, mukhang nakikita pa rin niya are the names you mentioned dahil doon sa kanyang eagerness to stop the attack of SGA.
MISOR now with possession. Kobe Mone sasamahan ni Reynel Hugnatan, JV De La Cruz, the mighty Termite, Rudy Linganay, and Edsel Mag-isa. Hugnatan at the post. 5 seconds on their shot clock. Goes up. Rebound by Ondoa. Ondoa together with Ian Torres, Moel Morales, Paul Turco, and Joshua Kahukom. The 5 on the floor for Strong Group. Torres, no look pass. Morales, quick trigger, and that mid-range jumper works.
And that's very important para dito sa SGA because yung depensa talaga will focus on their driving lanes, and yung mga ganong openings in that short corner is crucial for them.
First bucket in the third quarter for SGA, 33-31. Monje trying to take advantage of the much smaller Ian Torres, but that fadeaway jumper results in a miss. Torres against Kobe Monje. Now Hugnatan switching on him. Torres drives baseline. Turco goes up. Doesn't get the friendly bounce.
Mahirap talaga because the interior defense is really ganging on you every time you have that basketball in the paint.
MISOR riding high on a 2-game winning streak. Trying to make it 3 in a row. De La Cruz bouncing it off to Edsel Mag-isa. 7 seconds. Sakala shot clock. Dives left. And ball will remain on the side of MISOR with only 5 seconds on their shot clock.
Ito ngayon, you would expect A quick basket from MISOR. Triangle offense here in their inbound.
Time winding down, pero easy
Oo,
lang kay
eh.
Papa Ray.
Why complicate things? Ano kung kayang-kaya naman na ibigay lang kay Papa Ray.
12 points to go along with the 6 rebounds. Ian Torres, bigay kay Moel Morales. Kahukom turning the corner, pulls up. Too strong. The tap going to Kobe Monje. And he sees daylight, but erased there by Roger Ondoa. Tatakbo dito ang SGA. Torres steps back, fires a free. And Edsel Mag-isa tracks down his 4th rebound. Monje inside, drags his pivot foot.
Not much movement on the part of MISOR right there. Kobe Monje found himself trapped underneath pero wala nag-cut from the weak side. Kaya wala siya napasahan doon.
A little over 3 minutes gone by here in the 3rd quarter. Score still tied at 33 all. Ondoa coming off that 19-point outing. So far only has 4. Hands it off. Joshua Kahukom to Ian. 3 seconds. Ala shot clock. Lingganay sticking to him. Another good D by the Mustangs.
We talked about the team game of SGA but on their last 2 possessions, it was just all isolation para sa kanila.
And so far, they have stopped itong transition game nitong SGA, at least in the first few minutes of the 3rd quarter. Mag-isa. Bigay kay Rudy Lingganay. It's Ugnatan again against Morales. 8 seconds. The steal here. Joshua Kahukom off to the races. Draws a foul against Rudy Lingganay.
And Rudy Lingganay, the veteran player that he is, making sure that there won't be any end-one opportunities there.
Substitution for SGA. Edson Serrano checking in for the first time. Papaltan muna si Paul Turco as the Hope Christian High School standout Joshua Kahukom at the line. And as I say that, I want to give a quick shout out to Coach Joseph Guion who's watching. Joseph Guion ba o Gerald Anderson?
Oo, nakakalito na rin eh, no? But if you cannot talk about Hope Christian without mentioning, no? Boss Bernard Young, one of the notable alumni.
Yun naman. Boss Bernard, baka nanonood ka. As Joshua Kahukom missing on his first. Drains the second. 1-point lead for SGA. Lingganay. You know, it's such a welcome sight for him to come back after missing a lot of games. Has come out really strong. And here he is, bouncing it off. Mag-isa. Trying to force the issue. Tapikan ng bola. Lingganay gets it. Fresh 14. Lingganay faking off Ian Torres. Takes that free. Short. Torres looking ahead. Sees a wide open Edson Serrano inside.
And that system for you, itong si Serrano, first time he pinasok, but just because he followed their early offense, he was able to score an easy basket and a great find mula dito kay Torres.
36-33. Hugnatan against Morales. No, I just realized, bago yun, tungo na muna tayo kay Andre Veloso.
The SGA Blazers will focus on 3 steps this next half: transition defense, individual defense, and then fighting sprint. Coach Paulo has been very calm during the huddle, and he reminds his players to keep making shots and limit the shooters of MISOR. He also expressed how good their opponent is, like veteran player Reynel Hugnatan, na ika ni Coach Paulo, one of the best and one of his favorite players before. Dagdag pa ni Coach Paulo bago matapos ang huddle, focus more on the small details, as this is more important and has a bigger effect in the game. Kaya ni Coach Melo.
Mapuputukan ng 24 itong MISOR. So it's now the SGA group clamping down on defense, Coach Melo.
Yeah, as pointed out by Andrea nga, no? Depensa talaga. Yung gustong pagtuunan ng pansin itong si Coach Paulo, and we know he's one of the best guys to point out yung mga small details na yan.
Inside, Ian Torres banks that shot in. Sorry, that was that familiar misdirection play, no?
Oo.
Of that horn set. That off-ball screen freeing up the guard inside. And that play really worked time and time again in their game against QC. Kaya na-point out ko yan eh.
Oo.
At least they scored on that set at least 4 times, I think. Torres. Good hands there by Quintariar. De La Cruz nagmamadali dito for MISOR. Pulls up from 3. No good. Tapigan ng bola. Mapupunta yung Allen Liwag with his 8th rebound. Torres back to Allen. Nasundutan ni Rudy Linganay. Fast-paced action we're seeing as Linganay gets the friendly bounce.
That's a good read from Rudy Linganay. But this type of pace, it will favor the side of SGA.
Although this is still only a 3-point ball game. Kahukom. Probing. Whips a pass to Zendrick Jarque. Inside they go. No look. Allen Liwag trying to control the pass. Ian Torres. Shot clock winding down. No good. Rebound by Quintariar. 3:34 left in the third. Linganay using that Aguiar screen. Turns the corner. Goes up. Gets fouled.
And you would see there Rudy Linganay. He was just waiting for the defense to rotate and the perfect time. Kaya talagang inatake niya. This is that transition attack earlier from Rudy Linganay. He had no one to pass that ball to. And mukhang nakalimutan ng SGA that he is also a capable scorer.
Oo naman. Rudy Linganay, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists so far. Although his averages, something to marvel at. 11.5 points, 9.3 assists, 1.8 steals a contest. Although he misses on the first.
Grabe, 9.3 assists. To go along with 11 points, para ka na rin naka-30 niya na ball game.
Sama mo pa nga yung 1.8 steals. So doing it on both ends. Played for Southern City Colleges in high school in Zamboanga. Kaya lang, he was empty on that trip. Allen Liwag susugod and goes up strong for his 8th point. Allen Liwag once again, actually his 7th point. But nonetheless, increasing SGA's lead here. That daredevil attack, 40-35, SGA up by 5.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
The Paco Arena is filled with this really bright crowd, I should say. Dahil nga, natutunghan nila yung ating laro, no? Between SGA and MISOR. Youth versus experience, ika nga. And ito, no? 5-point lead lang, Coach Melo.
A lot of reasons not to miss our ball games.
Braille Meca finds himself open for that 3-pointer.
And second time already in this game that Paul Desiderio played decoy, took that ball in the post, and finding a shooter of that kick out.
Kometa, bigay kay Allen Liwag. Natawagan ng illegal pick. Ito si Jomel Ancheta. Actually, that was a good set, no?
Oo. But doon papasok yung recognition, ano? Allen Liwag already had an open shot.
Yeah.
Dahil nga doon sa magandang screen na naibigay nitong si Ancheta. But because he decided to take it to the ring, ayun man, natawagan pa itong si Jomel.
Desiderio so far scoreless. He's trying to post up Gab Cometa. The kick out. Quintariar. 20-footer. Doesn't work. Rebound by Jomel Ancheta. 40-38 SGA. Cometa, they swing it. Allen Liwag, sasaksak na naman. They kick it out. Jarque takes that 3. Way off. And rebound by Paul Desiderio.
And although they missed that shot, that was beautiful basketball shown there by SGA, moving that ball from east to west.
Edsel against Edson. Yun lang. Mga tawagan. Si Edsel mag-isa dun. Hip check eh. I think.
Let's take a look at this again. Off that handoff. Ayun. There was that slight nudge, pero huling-huli. Hindi talaga lulusot.
2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 3. Low scoring itong game na ito, Coach Melo, no? So far. Jarque. Ancheta launches, no good. Liwag with his 8th board, 10th board actually. 9 and 10 para kay Alin Liwag after that bucket.
And they need to put a body on Alin Liwag.
Closing in on a double-double. The backdoor by Brian Meca, shut down by Alin Liwag. Ariar. Tapi ka ng bola. May foul na tinawag laban dito sa MISOR Mustangs. Mag-isa again.
Oo. Back-to-back foul sa kanya, no? But let's take a look at this. Jomel Ancheta missing on that 3, but Alin Liwag just towering over everybody. Hirap pigilan, no? Kailangan talaga ilabas mo siya dun sa shaded area.
Habay. That wingspan, a sight to behold from Alin Liwag. Here he is at the right elbow. This is why he was part of the training pool for Gilas. Ito si Alin Liwag. As he whips a pass inside and showing other facets of his game. Talking about Alin Liwag.
Well, he had the luxury of playing alongside and practicing with NBA players, and he would really pick up a thing or two.
9 points, 10 boards, 3 assists. Desiderio launches a 3. Can't get that one to fall. And a foul whistled, this time against SGA.
And I don't want to be in the middle of that rebound battle. Ano talaga nakikis-kisan ngayon sa ilalim. Itong parehong kupunan.
Desiderio really struggling so far. He's averaging 12 points per game, but scoreless dito sa laban natin. Here he is. He's really trying to hunt that matchup against Gab Cometa. Kaya lang di siya makapag-convert eh.
Oo.
Babagsak si Jomel Ancheta. Cometa, 30 seconds left. Pableo with a hard show. Liwag, back to Gab. Guarded by Desiderio. Ancheta, only 6 seconds left on their shot clock. Jarque puts one up, no good. Last shot time for the guys in white, down by 6. They've only scored 7 points in this quarter. Desiderio, time winding down in the third. Only 0.9 seconds.
And the thing is, there was nobody on that corner. Kung hindi sinave, bola na sana nitong SGA.
Catch and shoot or alley-oop situation na lang ito for MISOR. They lob it up. Pableo, this has a good chance and he beats the buzzer. Back pick, na-libre si Kobe Pableo doon.
And let's take a look at this play. A decoy for Paul Desiderio and Pableo just in the nick of time.
Pati yung cameraman natin nalito, no? As Kobe Pableo beats the buzzer. 44-40 is our score at the end of the third quarter.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
We're still here at the Paco Arena in Manila. Second game of our Tuesday doubleheader. A good one at that. As Alin Liwag and the rest of SGA up by 4 points. And here are his numbers once again. Allen Liwag. Fresh office stint in Dubai, Coach Melo.
9 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. Almost a double-double. We have a full quarter ahead of us, and we could expect more from him.
A 5 on the floor for MISOR. Paul Desiderio, Nobi Lucero, Kobe Pableo, Kent Ariar, and Braille Meca. Somewhat a small lineup here for Coach J.R. Kawaling. Ariar playing that 4 spot. Desiderio still empty here. And things getting physical underneath. May foul na itatawag laban dito sa MISOR.
And yun nga, Paul Desiderio still couldn't buy a basket, but itong ang MISOR ngayon, no? They're trying to match the speed nitong SGA. That's why they're putting a smaller lineup.
4-point lead. Ancheta sasamahan dito ni Edson Serrano, Allen Liwag, Zenric Jarque, and Makoy Marcos. So actually both of these teams playing small ball as Makoy Marcos can't deliver para dito sa SGA. Desiderio. It's been a struggle for him, yet he's still in the ball game for Coach JR. Nobi Lucero. Guarded by Ancheta. Floats one up. Masyadong malakas. Liwag, another rebound. Forward pass. But Allen Liwag sticks in that putback now. Has a double-double.
And we gotta point this out. Only 9 points para dito sa Mustangs in the third quarter. That defense of SGA really making it tough for them to get their shots. Pero yung huling action nga, Liwag leading the break. Siya na rin ang tumapos.
Kobe Pableo kissing it off the glass.
Kobe Pableo will not be denied. He's one of the bright spots para dito sa MISOR.
So far, Kobe Pableo has 6 points. Ancheta trying to turn the corner. Nobi Lucero, siya naman magmamadali dito. Laban. Oh, what a move! Oh, my goodness! In the blink of an eye, Coach Melo.
I am at a loss of words dahil sa matinding galaw na pinakita doon itong si Lucero. That is definitely a highlight.
Kasama yan sa top 10 place. Lista mo na yan. The putback, no good. Momentum now on the side of MISOR. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Desiderio against Jarque. Lucero. Attacks. Goes up. Rebound by Makoy Marcos. Muntik na makasundot doon si Braille Meca. Ancheta, baseline drive, the reverse. Gets pushed from behind. Oh man, we gotta see this one once again.
Eto, Lucero leading the break, scanning the floor, doing a Manu Ginobili. What a move.
So nice. Gotta see it twice, even thrice. Nobi Lucero, spectacular play right there. Ancheta now at the line. Nails the first. Shoutout din kay Daphne Cristobal. Baka nanonood ngayon, Coach Melo. Yung mga courtside reporter namin.
Oo. Baka si Mega nakatutok din ngayon.
Oo. Ancheta, swishing in both. Actually, broke out in their last game as well. Ito si Jomel Ancheta was in double figures after medyo struggle sa kanya yung simula. No? Had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists against the QC Pablo Escobets last Saturday. Desiderio against Matthew Oli. Forcing the issue there. They retain possession. Shot clock reads 11. Kobe Monen nails it free.
And that is a cold-blooded three-pointer from Kobe Monen right in front of his defender.
Trims the gap to a single point as we approach the 7-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Ian Torres, bigay kay Makoy Marcos. Ball broke loose, but ball would remain on the side of SGA. And we're seeing the battle of contenders here. Both of these teams at the upper part of the standings. Medyo middle pack din, mga 7-8 spots. Matthew Oli turnaround jumper doesn't work. Bola mapupunta sa MISOR.
You gotta admire the defense of MISOR, no? Despite the ball movement and the misdirections itong SGA, nasasabayan talaga nila. They're able to cover.
Look at Coach Gabby Severino as we have a challenge on that last out-of-bounds play. 6 minutes and 46 seconds left. SGA up by a point, 48-47. Man, this game, the ebbs and flows of this one, and eto yun, no?
That's a tough call to make. Dahil pareho yung motion ng dalawang players, no? So, they might need to check that from another angle.
And you know, I always say this in defense to our referees. Yung mga ganyang klaseng tawag, yung mga inbound play in real time, sobrang hirap tawagan yan. And ball will go to the side of MISOR.
Because from that angle, pareho silang pababa yung di nagbago yung direction ng bola.
Coach Paulo Layog, like you said, has earned his juice.
Most definitely.
6:42 left here in the fourth quarter. Bobby Lucero. This is a fun matchup against Ian Torres. Gets past him. Kobe Pableo. Balik kay Nobi. Draws a foul. Trying to go for that double pump shot.
And that was a lucky break para dito sa MISOR. Itong si Lucero had nowhere to go there. Binomba na no? Natawagan pa. But it's because itong namang si Torres was over-aggressive. And instead of just putting his hand up, binaba niya pa.
Nobi Lucero ties the ball game. Coach Jer Kawaling, former Gilas member. Now a coach. And now MISOR taking the lead. This is their first taste of the lead. Very first taste of the lead here. They trailed for almost the entirety of this contest. And etong SGA, no? Committing those useless fouls.
Oo They have the length and size advantage, pero napapatulak sila, and yung ganitong pace and the momentum slowly shifting to the side of MISOR.
So far, they have outscored SGA by 5. Good attempt, but just couldn't knock it down by Nobi Lucero. Almost 4 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Low-scoring ball game. Ian Torres. Directing traffic at the right side. Trying to locate Ondoa. Oli pops out. Open free. Off the mark. Rebound, Kobe Pableo.
That was a perfectly executed play. Hindi lang nila maipasok, but Pableo, what about that rebound?
Lucero rejecting the screen. Monhe takes it and makes it. He is fired up. Kobe Monhe. Second three-pointer of the ball game para kay Kobe Monhe. Now has 10 points. And more importantly, they now have a 4-point lead. 52-48.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Kobe Monhe clicking at the right time para dito sa MISOR. 10 big points, and MISOR has actually outscored SGA 12-4 here in the fourth quarter, Coach Melo.
That's true, and ito nga si Kobe Monhe, on top of the coverage, he mentioned he's playing extra motivated today dahil nga he really wants to beat itong SGA Benilde. And makikita mo ngayon with the way he's performing Talagang he has fire in his eyes.
Kobe Monhe, part of that Letran squad that won the championship against Benil. Like we said, 12-4, fourth quarter para dito sa MISOR. Trailed in the first 3 quarters and now have taken the lead here. The handoff, Joshua Kahukom, 4 seconds on their shot clock. Diwag takes that 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound Roger Ondoa. And there's a foul call against MISOR.
And that's just the value of having itong si Roger Ondoa, especially from the weak side, no? Because he would really go for those second chance opportunities.
Kahukom to trigger. Baseline inbound tayo. Edson Serrano pops out. Ancheta. Kahukom. Laban kay Paul Desiderio. That's a long three-pointer. Nothing there. And the defense of MISOR just clicking here in the fourth.
Ito ngayon, execution by MISOR will be tested.
Past the halfway point of the fourth. Nobby Lucero tatawagan ng offensive foul. Nahuli yung gulang.
Oo, happened right in front of our officials. Those are the things, no, that kita mo yan, no? Coach Jer Kawaling telling him, just blow by him. Huwag ka na makipaghawakan.
Of course, Coach Jer Kawaling backstop by also former FEU Tamaraw great Leo Avenido. Mga pinahirapan to sila Renren Ritualo.
Oo.
Cometa off that screen. Binigay kay Jomel Ancheta. Back to Gab. Takes that 3. Too strong. And shot clock violation. Laban dito sa SGA.
And that has really been the story here. The defense of MISOR forcing SGA to take outside shots. So far, they are 1 out of 16 from beyond the arc.
And here, in the fourth quarter, Coach Melo, they are only 1 out of 12. Itong SGA. Nobby Lucero kicks it out. Monhe from the other side. This time it's a miss. Another rebound para dito sa MISOR. Desiderio drives, steps back, left it short. Liwag with his 14th rebound. Hooks a pass to Jomel Ancheta, crossover. Ondoa floats one up. Liwag again, that's denied. And puts it up and in. Allen Liwag. And nangangabayo na dito.
You would see the sign of relief when he saw that ball going in the basket dahil nga talagang he's struggling for every point that he gets here.
52-50. 2-point lead. Hugnatan against Allen Liwag. Ondoa corrals the miss there. Ancheta lobs it up. Masyadong mataas para kay Edson Serrano.
That was a hurried offensive sequence para dito sa SGA, and the 3-point field goal right now, 5 out of 18 for MISOR. Ito na nga, 1 out of 18 only for SGA.
And SGA committing a lot of turnovers here in the fourth quarter. But they get the ball back.
All in all, they have 10 here in the game.
Cometa. Bigay kay Allen Liwag. Oh, that's a tough angle to work with. Desiderio trying to control it, and they gain possession here.
And we talked about itong si Paul Desiderio, no? Although he's been struggling with his offense, andyan pa rin siya sa floor because of his leadership and stability that he brings dito sa MISOR.
0 of 5 so far, no? So si Paul Desiderio. His first game back after missing the previous 3 games. So perhaps rust a factor din, no? But still, he's in the ball game. The trust by Coach Jer Kawaling despite his struggles. They're now protecting a 2-point lead. Monhe against Roger Ondoa, our marquee matchup. Fires a 3, missing everything, and ball going back to the side of SGA.
Probably not the best shot, ano, para dito sa MISOR. They need to engage itong SGA dun sa paint.
War of attrition right now. 2.5 minutes to go in this ball game. Allen Liwag. Up top. Binigay kay Ancheta. Whips a pass to Roger Ondoa. Draws a foul.
Coach Leo Venida not agreeing to that call dahil nangyari talaga right in front of him, but our referee seeing that yung help side defense was late dito kay Ondoa, kaya naman natawagan nga ng foul doon.
Roger Ondoa previously played for the ICC Blue Hawks, hailing from Zambales, averaging 10.2 points and 4.4 rebounds. In and out on the second. Agawan ng bola, mapupunta yung Rinelugnatan. SGA still down by a point. Linganay, bigay kay Paul Desiderio. Trying to take advantage of his matchup against Kahukom. The three by Linganay is off, and we are down to the last 2 minutes of our ball game.
And surprisingly, ito namang MISOR, the one settling with those outside shots, because all throughout this game, they've been really attacking the paint well.
Ancheta, Matthew Oli, Joshua Kahukom, Allen Liwag, and Paul Turco, the 5 on the floor for Coach Paulo Layob. Pull-up jumper, Joshua Kahukom, delivering in the clutch. Big time, Joshua Kahukom gives SGA a 1-point lead off that Paul Turco screen. One dribble pull-up, nothing but net. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
1 minute and 44 seconds left in this ball game. Joshua Kahukom just knocked down a crucial jumper earlier to give SGA a 1-point lead, 53-52. Papa Ray, no stranger to these kind of situations, Coach Melo.
That's true, and marami nga pinagdaanan. But Kahukom as well is no stranger to these types of pressure-packed situations because he's the leader of his high school team.
Hugnatan against Allen Liwag. No good on that floater. Numbers here for SGA, but decide to pull it out. 77 seconds remaining. Ancheta to Allen Liwag, back to Jomel. 10 seconds on their shot clock. Kahukom back to Ancheta. The flare screen freeing up Joshua Kahukom for 3 off the mark.
Great execution para dito sa SGA. That's time for MISOR naman.
Mr. Atinto takes that free. 18th rebound for Allen Liwag.
That's a big rebound.
45 seconds to go. SGA still has 2 timeouts remaining. Oh, the blow by. Ancheta floats one up. No good. Allen Liwag again. 19 boards. No need to foul if you're MISOR. Shot clock winding down for SGA. Kahukom gets denied. Allen Liwag with his 20th rebound. And more importantly, 2 more points. Huge sequence there for SGA.
And you mentioned a lot of guys graduating for Benilde. Allen Liwag announcing that he could be one of the new leaders para sa kanyang kupunan.
15 points, 20 rebounds, wala pang tulog. Magbabalik po kami.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Wow, Allen Liwag. Makikita mo naman, hingal na Coach Melo. But when it matters most, delivering once again for Coach Paulo Layog.
That's just pure heart and hustle para dito kay Allen Liwag. That shot of Kahukom was well defended. They got blocked actually. But Liwag always the first guy to track down 50-50 balls.
15 points, 20 rebounds. And now MISOR down by 3. Will try to tie here. Desiderio takes the 3, makes it! Oh my goodness! Mr. Adito delivering once again in clutch.
Even though he's struggling all throughout the ball game, he just proves to us that you cannot leave him wide open in pressure-packed situations. Paul Desiderio, a familiar sight to see, knocking down that three-pointer.
We are tied 55 all. First points for Desiderio, and none bigger than that one.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Paul Desiderio all game long struggling here, and finally nailing his first basket at a crucial juncture, Coach Melo.
What a way for that shot to go in for Paul Desiderio. Yan yung tinatawag mo talaga na made for these types of pressure situations. And right now, ito namang binield. A crucial possession for them. Itong MISOR is in the penalty. Tingnan natin if they're gonna be able to take advantage.
Last shot time for SGA. They elect to inbound it to the backcourt. So patay ng shot clock dito. Villanueva inserted for defensive purposes. Ancheta, bigay kay Matthew Oli. 3 seconds left. Takes that jumper, no good. The follow-up is a miss. And wow, what a ball game here. And at the end of regulation, we are tied 55 all. Wala po munang aalis. Mga ka-PSL, we need 5 more minutes of this one. As MISOR Mustangs and SGA tied at 55 at the end of regulation.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Finn Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
After 4 quarters, Coach Melo, ayaw magpaawat ng dalawang kupunan. Tabla tayo, 55 all. Let's see that last sequence para dito sa SGA.
That was a good open look para dito kay Oli. It was just a bit flat yung kanyang jump shot. But you gotta give credit also to the defense of MISOR for really not giving up. It made it hard for SGA to put up a shot. At ito na nga, the exciting game that we've had so far, hindi talaga matatapos in 4 quarters.
Certainly did not disappoint. Desiderio gets it for MISOR to open up the overtime period. Steps back on the other side. 3-pointer doesn't work. Pupukol ulit si Paul and knocks it down!
And you have got to be kidding me. You would see in the eyes of Paul Desiderio, andun yung killer's instinct, you know? He will really not pass that basketball at this stage.
6 points, 2 out of 10 shooting from the field. Missed his first 7 shots, I believe. Ito si Paul Desiderio. Kahukom. Ancheta, shot clock winding down, floats one up and in.
And these young guards of SGA talagang up for the challenge in this pressure-packed situation.
Lingana isasamahan ni Desiderio, Kit Ariar, Kobe Pableo, and Kobe Mone. Paul, the fake, the drop inside, Pableo ilalabas, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Desiderio, quick trigger. Nothing there. Oli gets fouled and only the... No, actually, over the foul limit na itong Misor.
Not a good foul para dito kay Kobe.
Hugnatan is back in. Papaltan si Kobe Pableo. Matthew Oli at the line. Actually, he had a good look, Coach Melo, on that last possession.
That's all you could ask for if you're Coach Paulo, no, doon sa last possession na yun.
Oh, it's a miss. A chance to tie the ball game if you're SGA.
And our free throw stories naman, no? 8 out of 12 para dito sa SGA. What a time for them to miss.
You know, I envy the PSL fans and you, Coach Melo. You started this ball game. You started the day-to-day with a good down-the-wire victory. And AO Kings and Bicol, no?
Oo. Really a pleasure, really a pleasure to cover these types of ball games, no? Talagang walang, yung tinatawag na walang tulak kabigin.
And Matthew Oli taking a lot of time before that second shot. Medyo minsan nakaka-ano yan eh. Nakaka-distract yan eh.
Oo.
But referee is trying to sort things out here. 58-57, a minute gone by here in overtime. If you just tuned in, Benilde led for the first 3 quarters. Hindi po lumamang yung Misor, no? Itong SGA, their biggest lead was at 8 points. But Misor, strong start in the 4th quarter, even took a 5-point lead. But SGA came roaring back. And then, Allen Liwag with that clutch putback. And then, nung sumunod naman, down by 3, Paul Desiderio drilling that 3-pointer to send the game into overtime.
But right now...
Oh, may tinawagan technical foul. Really? Was it a violation of the uniform protocol? Because I saw the referee signaling, inaano niya yung jersey.
Jersey. Although, si Rudy was not able to take advantage of that. He missed that free throw.
So may pagkakataon pa si Matthew Oli na may tabla ang laro dito. Like we said, 0 of 7. Paul Desiderio all game long and then knocked down that game-tying 3. And then first 3 points of overtime. So the last 6 points coming from Paul Desiderio here. 58 all. We have a good one, folks. Linganay against Gab Cometa. Down low they go. Hugnatan has 12 points against Allen Liwag. And time again, yung matik na yan eh. Pero so far, I think it's bothered by the length of Allen Liwag.
That's true. And all throughout this game, he's been trying to go to that attack. Pero wala pa siya nakukuha.
Gab Cometa, Mintes. Hugnatan snares down his 10th rebound. Now has a double-double. Desiderio working against Joshua Kahukom. Hands it off to Reynel Hugnatan. Ariar, top of the key. 10 seconds left, losing the basketball. Allen Liwag off to the races. Drops it off. Gab Cometa scores.
And this time around, SGA making MISOR pay for that tentative offense that they had in their last possession, creating that turnover and scoring an easy basket once again.
Noby Lucero and Jomel Ancheta about to check in at the next whistle. Desiderio against Kahukom. 10 seconds, steps back, mid-range jumper. Clanks off the rim. Rebound, Paul Turco. 2:38 left in overtime. Cometa against Linganay. The switch there. They whip a pass inside. Liwag floats one up and in.
That's a beautiful play para dito sa SGA. A cross-screen set for Allen Liwag. And what about that shot? Turn-around hook shot for Allen.
17 points, 20 rebounds for Allen Liwag. Linganay, the floater, rattles out. Liwag with his 21st board. And now, we are down to the last 2 minutes of the overtime period. Cometa turns the corner. A steal here by Kent Aryar. Aryar sa gitna. Monhe floats one up. Finally, knocks it down. And the subs coming in. Ancheta papasok. Papaltan muna si Joshua Kaukom. Lucero will replace Rudy Linganay. 2-point lead by SGA. 1:45 left here in overtime. Lot of basketball left. Allen Liwag, monster performance. 17 points, 21 rebounds. Cometa, bigay kay Ancheta. Liwag, top of the key against Aryar. Oli on the left side. Gab Cometa with 6 seconds on their shot clock. Allen Liwag. Time winding down. Ancheta getting that shot up and saves it to Gab Cometa. Good hustle there.
What a way for Benildo to get that second chance opportunity.
Cometa dancing with Paul Desiderio. Scoops one up and gets the friendly bounce.
And that is big para dito sa SGA. Extending this lead to 4.
Big buckets coming from Gab Cometa in overtime. Lucero, the drop. Hugnatan scores. 14 points. 10 rebounds for Reynel Hugnatan. 52 seconds left. SGA up by 2. Cometa has been huge here in the overtime period. Liwag sends it to Matthew Oli. Cometa again at the controls. Hard show by Hugnatan. 4 seconds left. Oli, the cut inside. Ancheta, wow! Huge basket. And some skirmish there between Ancheta and Nobi Lucero. 4-point lead, 2-possession ball game for SGA. And we're hold on to the air here. 4-point lead.
As we take a look at this, cutting from the weak side, Jomel Anset, a clutch basket for him. The guards of SGA has really stepped up in this dying seconds of this game. And it has proven to be a really exciting game here. Tingnan natin muli ito. That defense caught napping Ancheta with the presence of mind. But after that shot, mukhang nagkaroon ng konting iskisan doon.
Hindi mo makikita yung paa, pero I think this angle will see that what happened there. I'm not sure if the referees can call something there. Kasi wala naman pito eh. Although, ayan, kitang-kita dito.
Oh.
Huli.
That was totally unnecessary.
And these two guys have been going at it since the first half.
That's big.
Ang mabigat dyan, I'm not really sure if the referees can call something here. Pag natawagan si Nobi Lucero ng, for example, unsportsmanlike foul, that's gonna be 2 shots plus ball possession. For SGA, and time not on their side, down by 4 points. Mabigat-bigat yun.
Totoo yan, and we don't want to preempt anything, pero I understand right now, dun sa updated FIBA rules, may tinatawag na yung sa act of violence, that can be reviewed by the game officials, and mukhang yun nga nangyayari ngayon.
Our score is 66-62. SGA up by 4 points, 29.4 seconds remaining. And Coach Gabby Severino really trying to calm Jomel Ancheta down.
And this is really a, not just a test of character, but also a character building moment for these young players of SGA. Dahil nga marami pang laban na pagdadaanan talaga nila.
And because these two guys are pretty feisty guards.
Oo,
Kobe
totoo yan.
Lucero sa Jomel Ancheta. You've seen Jomel Ancheta up
That's
close.
true, yeah. Both
Hindi rin
guys.
nakatras yan
Oo. And both guys really competitive. Lumalabas nga yan ngayon dito sa ating ball game.
Coach Gabby Severino, like we said earlier, minamasahan niya ito si Jomel Ancheta. Really trying to calm his nerves. And the referee's taking a lot of time to review that last sequence. And now, one of them will approach our game announcer na si Anjo Pere, who will probably hand out a verdict here. Yun yung masakit. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Bola yun eh.
Yeah, definitely a big blow. Because that would mean 2 free throws and ball possession for SGA.
And he's still barking at Jomel Ancheta. It's tough. Now, Ancheta will troop to the line. 2 free throws to extend this lead. 29.4 seconds left.
And I understand he needs to sit out the remainder of the game dahil meron tayong cool-off period.
3 minutes. Masakit yun eh kasi they still have a timeout left. So if ever na-convert sila in a matter of seconds, play the foul game and hope that they miss. Naging one possession game na lang sana, but instead, this is a potential to become a 6-point lead, tapos bola babalik pa dito sa SGA. However, Ancheta misses on the first. Oh man. But even then, bola nila eh. Yun yung masakit eh.
Yun yung mabigat dito because time is not a friend para dito sa MISOR.
Although only 14 seconds sa shot clock ng SGA. You know, this is an interesting dilemma. Do you play this one out? Do you foul to extend this? Have more possessions?
Yeah, because they are now in the penalty talking about MISOR.
4-point lead. Kasi even if you play good defense, sabihin natin mga 15 to 18 seconds matitira, medyo marami pa rin namang oras to put up a decent shot. Pero yun nga eh, like we said, time not on their side if you're MISOR.
Oh, but this is interesting. The ball will go to the side of MISOR.
I'm not sure about this one. No, yeah. I'm not sure about the interpretation of this one. Kasi alam ko, pag unsportsmanlike foul, regardless, di ba? Regardless of kung kanino yung possession the last time.
But the ball will be inbounded backcourt. Because it came from a basket. So that's interesting.
Although I'm not hearing any complaints from Coach Paulo Layog. So, was it a technical foul? Although to me, 2 free throws kasi. Pero narinig din natin yung ating game announcer. He called an unsportsmanlike foul. But nonetheless, play goes on. The handoff, Ringanay, hammer play. But JV De La Cruz losing the basketball. 20 seconds remaining. Cometa gets fouled.
MISOR had a perfect thing in mind, no? Setting up that hammer play. Just couldn't control that basketball. But itong free throws na to, if SGA knocks down both, talagang pahirap na ng pahirap para dito sa panig ng MISOR.
Gab Cometa at the line. Only 8 points, but 4 of those coming in this crucial overtime period. And he knocks down a clutch free throw. Returning from an injury, Gab Cometa. Transferee from San Beda. 6 of his 10 points in overtime.
And now some situational substitutions for defensive purposes para dito sa SGA.
6-point lead. Linganay, they need 2 baskets here. Desiderio steps back, takes that free. In and out. Liwag, 22nd rebound, and that should do it. SGA surviving the tough and gritty veteran squad, the MISOR Mustangs.
And what action we saw this evening. Both games that we had really interesting, and we could expect more as the season progresses.
Number super move of the game. Joshua Kahukom steps back, gets blocked, but Allen Liwag time and time again delivering in the clutch for Coach Paulo Layog and the rest of the strong group athletics.
And as you can see on that play, he was 3 steps away from that basketball, but that's just the athleticism of Allen Liwag.
Final score in overtime, 68-62. SGA finally notching back-to-back wins here in the Pilipinas Super League. And let's check out our Kalos PH Super Player of the Game. Magtataka pa ba, Coach Melo?
Totoo yan. None other than Allen Liwag. 17 points, 21 rebounds, and 4 assists. No hangover of his trip from Dubai.
Fresh from Dubai, Allen Liwag. Kasama ngayon si Andrea Veloso.
Ken, Allen, grabe, naglaro ka ngayon na parang wala kang kapagod-pagod at jet lag ngayong gabi. Paunlakan mo naman kami kung paano nakatulong yung nag-gain mong experience sa Dubai ngayong gabi.
Siyempre, sobrang laking bagay nun para sa akin kasi yung mga kasama ko doon, ibang level na players, NBA caliber, tapos katulad ng sa local, sina Kiambao, sina Balti. So nakadagdag talaga sa akin yung kumpiyansa kasi marami ako natutunan sa kanila.
Congratulations, Allen. May gusto kang pasalamatan o i-shoutout?
Una-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord sa opportunity na makapaglaro ulit and sa blessings na binibigay niya. And binabati ko yung mga boss namin, si Boss Frank, at sa lahat ng CSB community, sa mga coaches ko, sa teammates ko, and yung family ko, si Mama, si Papa, shoutout sa inyo. And thank you po.
Thank you, Allen. At ngayon, masasabi ko na talaga na congratulations, SGA Blazers, and of course, to you, Allen. Ken and Coach Melo.
Thank you so much, Andrea Veloso. Congratulations to Allen Liwag and the rest of the strong group athletics. That does it for our coverage for today. On behalf of Andrea Veloso, Ben Velasco, Coach Melo Navarro, and our hard-working crew, ako po si Ken Pangalinan. Maraming salamat. This has been the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. Dito, Pinoy ang bida.